Okay, it's going to have a bone in it. We cut the breast into 3 pieces. Legs, thigh, drumstick, all that stuff gets separated. This is a boneless, skinless, where we're going to go wings, what they call quarter chicken, which is leg and drumstick sold as, or thigh and drumstick sold as one piece. It helps your inventory because you'll sell 5 thighs to 1 leg. So if you put the 2 together, they don't have a choice. Okay, so cutting up. Here we go. If you missed this, a guy came by the other day, David Schaefer, who sells the Featherman poultry equipment, and did some fairly decent video of it. It's up on YouTube. So. Keep that out of the way there. Okay, the goal is obviously maximize the breast meat, minimize your back meat. I'll walk through the next one. I'm just going to do this one, and then we'll walk through the next one. But again, you're always cutting in the valleys of the animal. So you're always cutting joints. You're never hacking through bone. If you're hacking, something's horribly wrong. Okay, and again, a lot of tearing, just some essential cuts. And then the rest is tearing. The different knives are fairly important. The shape of this one is a little more conducive for cut-ups, but it's not critical. Sorry.
Hello. Welcome to poultry parting.
All right. So that's that. All right. It's clean water, at least. I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was that much.
Did you take the axe and sell them?
Okay. So yeah, here's what we sell. All right. 2 breasts per package. 6 tenders per package. 2 legs and thighs per package. 8 wings per package. All this is on the price list, by the way. You can get that and take a look at it. About a pound of necks per pack, and then I just crush that back with the cleaver just so it takes up a lot less space. We can put 4 of those in a bag, and it takes up the same space as a whole bird. That's the only reason I hit it with the cleaver. All right. So that's the different varieties of product that we sell. Now, the key is we don't like to cut up birds that are under 5 pounds, because you want to get a pound of breast meat off the cut up bird. If you're not getting a pound of breast meat plus tenders, it's not justifying the time to do the cut-ups. So the breast is what pays for the whole bird, and then the rest is just cream, okay? As far as your return per labor. All right, so here we go. Breast is to me. Come down into the valley, rotate that wing away from the meat, and cut up. See, here's the breast meat, so you got to be real careful about not nicking into the breast meat. Roll it over, same thing. Starting at the back, cutting down, staying away from the breast meat. The leg split, cutting the skin. That's just a skin cut. I didn't cut anything important there, okay? It's just skin. Then I take my fingers and break the hip joint, roll them over. Right here is what they call the oyster muscle. If you take a line and put an imaginary line down the middle of this chicken back, your knife cuts from leg to leg should meet in the center. All right? See, like this right here. See that? How they basically touched? Mm-hmm. That's getting all the meat that you can possibly get right there. And so, again, back meat's $1 a pound, leg meat's $3.50 a pound. Okay? So see how I'm going to take my knife, I'm going to cut up into the back like that, pick up that oyster muscle, come back to the joint, and then back to the tail. Okay? See how it's kind of got that U shape in there, okay? Same on the other side. I'm using the bird as a dead weight leverage, letting the bird pull away from me so I'm not sitting here straining against it. All right, nick this little skin right here. Pull the skin away. It's only attached on the keel bone and on the edges. The rest is not attached at all, so that's real easy. All right, here's the breast meat. You start at your initial wing cut and follow the rib cage around toward the back of the bird. Then here's the tender. I put my finger right in there and just rip the breast away from the ribs. Then I cut down to the wishbone, follow the wishbone up to the keel, follow the keel all the way to the back. There you go. Same on the other side. Wishbone, keel. The wider knife here helps me kind of direct where I'm going without slicing into the tender. Then I grab the tender, I put my thumb up this cavity, put my knife on this one side of the wishbone, cross over to the other side because there's a connected tissue there that you don't get by staying on one side. Okay, so you crisscross. Now you can take this home, and even if you don't raise any chicken, this will save you money. Just this skill right here. You can buy a whole bird. You can buy a whole bird for $3 a pound. Breast meat, $13 a pound. $4 chicken times $3, $12. Just the breast, $13. It's not about food, it's about convenience.
You always cut fresh birds, you let them chill
Yeah,
first.
$2.8 million.